Best way of get a layup early. Now this is ladies and gentlemen, they got three guys that can flat out play. That's one of them. He takes bad shots, but he'll get in the paint. I think one of the big things you got to be able to do is get back. I mean, he somehow made a shot, and I mean, he ran into his own man
for the layup.
And nice shot. Back over and back.
Second turnover for Charlotte.
Listen, Joel Embiid to give you something to struggle with, and that's what the Pacers dealt with. A nice tap from the backside.
And Walker pounds it home. No question about that, JJ, on the Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance sideline. Great to see number one back on the floor as Bridges is going to fire and hit a three.
With this group, the way they can get into the paint with Ball and others, Bridges is looking to shoot more outside than playing on the inside.
Great pass by Toppin to Shepard, and a chance for a three-point play. Andrew Nembhard, back-to-back 20-point games, had 22 against Dallas, 23 the other night against Philly, and Nembhard got Ball the foul, and that'll put him on the line for three. Little Ball, a top 10 free throw shooter at 90%. Tonight, his 50th game. This is game number 60 for Charlotte. Why do you say is that significant? This is the most games when Ball's been able to play since 21-22.
Availability is key. So being on the floor is very important. I mean, it's
114. So Toppin's first run, 5 minutes, a couple of points, a rebound and an assist, and Ball hits all three free throws.
Three-quarter court pressure. They go to a zone. They go to a zone. Because Walker went through and they didn't go through with him. That pass is too far out in front.
Again, they average more than 40 three-point tries a game. Offensive rebound, put back, no good. Walker. And now the Hornets have a chance to take the lead. And Ball with a three hits again. So LaMelo Ball has 8. Coming off the bench tonight. And the Pacers lead at 37-31. Ball floats up a three and hits again. He had 37 points and hit 10 threes. He's going to fire it again off the mark. Kalkbrenner fights for the rebound and puts it in.
He really struggled, I thought, in the Philadelphia game.
He was 0 for 4. Ball gets inside. Kalkbrenner lays it in. From being outscored. Ball off the screen from Kalkbrenner, finds Williams. He lets a three fly and hits. Short rebound Ball. Yeah, 56% overall, 56% from three. Williams again.
Thank goodness he missed that one. If he'd made that one, he'd been on a heater. And, ooh, nice job by Nembhard. He lost it, got it back, and then was able to make a really good pass inside the Shepard.
And if you remember that game in Charlotte, Brandon Miller got thrown out.
Yeah. They're in good shape from a three-point shooting standpoint.
They are one game ahead of Milwaukee, who's in 11th, so outside the play-in right now. Bridges rolls it in.
We'll call it the road show.
He'll be out there, second visit to the Intuit Dome. Here's a three by Ball, and he hits again.
There's some things that you really don't like about, anybody cannot like about, but I'm telling you, he is a talent.
Here's Knueppel in transition, another one. Games of 20, 25, and 25. Potter thought he was
Bridges.
Pacers use their 33rd different starting lineup. Obi Toppin started, and that is put in by Miller. Nembhard misses.
And it's a good thing, ladies and gentlemen, because you got to protect guys against themselves. You can't put guys out here. The amount of money they make is secondary. You can't put them out here and expect to get back to the. That's Ball coming up the screen.
Ball puts it in. Jackson gets the start here in the second half in place of Obi Toppin. Ball run off the line, he's going to load it again. It's short, but Diabate there for the rebound. It goes out of bounds.
And I think that's one of the reasons why they started, because you can come in and you got a fit player, if you will, with Kalkbrenner with the second unit. If Diabate was looking for the official to make a call, no call to be made.
Shot clock at 6. Ball has it against Shepard. To the basket is Miller, and Miller put it in a foul.
It says something because they're starting to get good in the second half, if you will, of the season.
Oh, puts it in.
You get some of these big guys out here. Sometimes you don't pay that enough attention.
But Jackson is fouled. There's a host of Charlotte Hornets there.
Oh, that's some D there.
That's got to be a foul. After the Pacers had a 6-point lead early in that second. Miller has it knocked away. Walker knocked it away, and then a foul.
Bad pass, and he really wouldn't allow Walker to do anything.
Tipped up, no good by Jackson. Miller back the other way.
That's why you young players, you got to make a good pass on time and on target. Change the pace with Hesse. Gets to the rim.
That was like telling Brandon Miller, I can make 4 in a row too.
No question. Ah, he lost it.